To number 3 now, Joe O'Leary, Navigating Navigation Systems. Will you welcome Joe?
Every person in this room relies on satellite technology. It doesn't matter if you're a young scientist studying climate change and the rising sea levels, an optimistic stockbroker consulting the trading market, or whether you're simply at home trying to watch a movie on Netflix, we all rely on satellite technology on some scale. The Global Positioning System, or GPS, is one such system of satellites that has now become a household name. Every person in this auditorium has a mobile phone or a laptop computer that allows us to easily connect to the GPS and in turn determine our position here on Earth. Now, the GPS is not just used to get you home after some late night shopping on a Thursday. It's relied upon heavily by industries such as telecommunications, defense, agriculture, and many more. So bearing this in mind, the simple question arises: if the GPS is so good at telling us where we are here on Earth, how do we tell the GPS where it is in space? Or in other words, how do you navigate a navigation system, or any satellite for that matter? Well, one way, we can fire a laser at the satellite, measure the time it takes to come back, compute the distance and position. Alternatively, we can use a fancy telescope and we can see the object go overhead. But how do you navigate a navigation system when you can no longer see it? The answer is we predict, and we predict extremely well. But what do we do when we're concerned with centimetre accuracy? This is where my research comes in. In order to predict where an object will go into the future, you need to know what causes its motion. And the main driving force behind the motion of a satellite is what's known as gravity. My research looks at improved theories of gravity and how we can use that in the orbit determination process. So being a mathematician, what this means is I have to take all of this information and to summarize it into some compact, complicated, and truly terrifying sets of equations. Throughout my PhD research, we've obtained original equations which give new and unprecedented insight into the motion of a satellite as it orbits the Earth. My equations give new information regarding the energy, the mechanics, and the overall shape of satellite orbits, and they do this more accurately than classical models. Space is rapidly filling with satellites and space debris. According to the European Space Agency, there's more than 4,500 satellites and more than 750,000 pieces of space debris. I trust after hearing these alarming figures, you'll appreciate that it's now more important than ever to know precisely where each satellite is. Thank you.